Good morning, students. So, today let's start with our first chapter of English 2, and that is the sentence. So, students, first of all, we will try to understand what exactly a sentence is. What is a sentence? When you when you speak some words, when you read some words, if that makes a perfect sense, only then you can understand it. A sentence is a set of words which makes complete sense. What is a sentence? It is a set of words which makes complete sense. Now, if I say any single word, does it make a meaning? Does it have a meaning, or will you understand it? Say for example, if I will say a chair, I will say just a chair. Okay. Now, do you understand anything by the word chair? Except that yes, it is a chair, just a word chair. Do you understand any sense out of this word? No, you don't. Now, if I want to say that the chair is of red color, or if I want to say that the chair is made of wood, now in this case only a word is not enough. You understand, students? If I will say a chair, then that is not enough for me to make you understand that a chair is of red color or a chair is made of wood. That is not enough. I need to use some words arranged in that form that it makes a complete sense. So for that I need more words. So basically, when you have a group of words and the words are arranged in such a way that it makes a meaning, a complete sense, then it is called a sentence. For example, one more example, if I'll say that two oranges kitchen, I will just say two oranges and kitchen. Now, does these two words make any sense? Do you get any meaning out of this? Do you, students? No. But if I tell the same thing in slightly different way, as in two oranges are lying in the kitchen, then you will understand that I am talking about two oranges which are lying on the kitchen. Then you will understand what I am trying to say, and it will also make a complete sense. So when the words are arranged in such a way that it makes a complete sense, then it is called a sentence. Here, students, you can see. Look at the pictures and then read these groups of words. See. Is girl a good Mary? Now see, these are random individual words. Now, do you understand anything from these? Is girl a good Mary? No, you do not. Here there is a girl whose name is Mary. How can we make arrange these words to make a sentence? Mary is a good girl. Then you can understand that what I am trying to say. Mary is a good girl. Now, number 2. Old 5 years is she. So, how can this be framed? She is 5 years old. Then you can understand the meaning of a sentence. Now, brother 1 has she. Can you understand anything from these? These are all random individual words in their own way. They do not make any complete sense. Now, to make a sentence and to make it a complete sense, you have to arrange the words. So, how are you going to arrange them? She has one brother. She has one brother. So, you can understand that we are talking about that she has one brother. Let's go to the next sentence. Doll plays with her she. Okay. She plays with her doll. Number 5. An ice cream loves she to eat. Now, you can understand that there is a word ice cream, there is a word loves, there is a word she. But what is the meaning of the sentence? What is the complete sense? How can you understand this? So we have to frame it in such a way. So how can we do it? She loves to eat ice cream. So she loves to eat ice cream. In this way, the sentence can be formed. Do these groups of words make sense? Yes, they make sense. So, we see that when the words are placed in the order they are called a sentence. A sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. You understand, students? What is a sentence? It is a group of words which make complete sense. Now, one more thing is very important over here. See, students, you have to put a full stop at the end of the sentence, as in when the sentence ends, and it is very much compulsory. When the sentence ends, when you finish the sentence, you have to put a full stop, and a sentence always begins with a capital letter. Okay, a sentence always begins with a capital letter. See, as you can see over here, Mary is a good girl. So here a capital letter M is used at the starting of the sentence, and there is a full stop when the sentence ends. These two things are very important and very compulsory to follow to make a sentence. Okay, students, now let's see some examples. See, thieves catches the policeman. Now, does thief catch a policeman? No. So, what would be the proper framing of a sentence? Policeman catches the thieves. See, here also you can see policeman. The P of policeman is capital at the beginning of the sentence, and I have also put a full stop when the sentence ends. Number 2. In boys are flying park there the kites. Oh, so here, can you understand the meaning of these words? These are very random words. Do you understand anything? No, you do not. So, for making a sentence with a complete sense, we have to arrange the words. So, it can be said as boys are flying their kites in the park. Okay, this also has a full stop, and in this way the sentence is made. A strong elephant is an animal very. So this can be done as an elephant is a very strong animal. You understand, students? An elephant is a very strong animal. This sentence also starts with a capital letter A. Number 4. Trees are there in the house front of. Trees are there in the house front of. What do you understand by this? Nothing. You do not understand anything. So, we can write as there are trees in front of my house. Or sorry, there are trees in front of the house. So, you can understand that we are talking about the trees which are in front of our house. But how can we understand this? Just after we framed or arranged the words properly to make a complete sense. Understood, students? Here also see the sentence begins with a capital letter and it ends with a full stop. So, students, a sentence is a group of words which makes a complete sense. If it does not make a complete sense, if the words are not arranged properly, you cannot make a perfect sentence. Neither you can understand the meaning of a sentence. So, it is a group of words which make a complete sense. Okay, students, I hope you understood this chapter very nicely. I shall send the worksheets and you can do it by yourself. Thank you, students.